Former Prince Andrew officially demoted to Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. On royal line of succession in historic humiliation. London, the 27th of November 2025, in the clearest sign yet that the British monarchy has permanently closed the door. On the scandal-scarred Duke of York, the official royal family website has quietly removed every last trace of Prince Andrew's former titles from the line of succession page, where the 65-year-old once appeared as His Royal Highness the Duke of York. Visitors now see only the stark civilian name, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. Listed in 8th place, immediately behind Prince Archie, 6, and Princess Lilibet, 4. The California-based children of Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. The update, first noticed by royal watchers on Tuesday the 26th of November, comes just 10 days after King Charles III formally revoked his younger brother's princely status. Through a rare letters patent signed on the 3rd of November and gazetted the same day. Buckingham Palace had already deleted Andrew's individual biography page in early November, replacing it with a 404-page not found error, and confirmed on the 17th of October that he would permanently cease using the style, His Royal Highness, in any official capacity. But until this week, the line of succession page, one of the most viewed sections of royal.uk, had continued to carry the outdated courtesy title, Duke of York. Still in line to the throne, but only just. Despite losing every military appointment, royal patronage, and now the title of Prince, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor remains 8th in line to the British throne. By unbreakable right of blood. He was born second in line on the 19th of February 1960, behind only the then Prince Charles. The births of William, George, Charlotte, Louis, Harry, Archie and Lilibet have gradually pushed him down the order over 6 decades. Removing him entirely would require a specific Act of Parliament, passed by both houses at Westminster, and the explicit consent of the 15 Commonwealth realms where King Charles III is head of state. A constitutional hurdle considered politically impossible. Historical precedent exists. King Edward VIII was erased from the succession when he abdicated in 1936, and Prince Michael of Kent was temporarily removed in 1978 for marrying a Roman Catholic, later reinstated in 2015. But no living royal born in the direct line has ever been stripped of their place for personal misconduct. A rapid and brutal fall from grace. The speed of Andrew's demotion has stunned even seasoned palace observers. Less than 6 years ago he walked his daughter Princess Beatrice down the aisle at a full state occasion wearing the uniform of a vice admiral. The collapse began with his disastrous November 2019 BBC Newsnight interview, in which he failed to express regret for his friendship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, and offered the now infamous explanation that he was unable to sweat. Epstein died by suicide in a New York jail cell in August 2019. While awaiting trial on federal sex trafficking charges. In January 2022, Queen Elizabeth II personally stripped her second son of all military titles and patronages after a U.S. judge refused to dismiss Virginia Giuffre's civil sexual assault lawsuit. Andrew settled the case out of court the following month. for a reported sum exceeding £12 million, funded in part by the late Queen. He has always vehemently denied any sexual contact with Ms. Giuffre or knowledge of Epstein's crimes. Fresh revelations trigger final break. The decisive break with the institution came this autumn. After a series of devastating new disclosures, Virginia Giuffre, who tragically took her own life in April 2025 at the age of 41, left behind a posthumous memoir containing graphic claims that Andrew believed having sex with me was his birthright, and describing 3 alleged encounters arranged by Epstein when she was 17. Almost simultaneously, previously unseen emails emerge, showing Andrew writing to Epstein in 2011, 3 months after he had publicly claimed to have severed all contact, with the message, "We're in this together." 16 U.S. Congress members wrote to Andrew on the 6th of November, demanding his cooperation with ongoing Epstein investigations, and accused him of evasion when he missed their 20th of November deadline. Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer added to the pressure by stating that anyone with relevant information should make themselves available to investigators. On the 17th of October, Andrew voluntarily announced he would cease using any remaining titles or the HRH style. 2 weeks later, on the 30th of October, Buckingham Palace issued a colder statement, confirming that the king had begun the formal process to revoke the princely title itself. The letters patent of the 3rd of November completed the unprecedented step. For the first time since the abdication crisis of 1936, a person born a prince of the United Kingdom was formally stripped of that rank while still alive. First public sighting since the fall. Andrew has not been seen in public for months, but on the 17th of November he was photographed riding alone on the private Windsor estate, his first outing since the letters patent stripped him of his princely status. The images show a solitary figure in jodhpurs and riding hat, trotting along familiar paths near Royal Lodge, the sprawling 30-room Grace and Favour mansion he has occupied for over 20 years. Sources confirm that, alongside losing his titles, Andrew has been told he must vacate Royal Lodge by spring 2026 and relocate to a far more modest property on the private Sandringham estate in Norfolk. His ex-wife Sarah, Duchess of York, who still lives with him, is reportedly devastated but has accepted the move is inevitable. The end of the Dukedom of York, for now. The ancient title Duke of York, traditionally bestowed on the sovereign's second son, has been left vacant. King Charles has placed it in abeyance rather than immediately re-granting it to another family member. Palace aides say it will almost certainly be revived for Princess Charlotte's future husband or another royal, when the time is deemed appropriate. Meanwhile, councils across Britain have begun erasing Andrew's name from civic honours. Mid and East Antrim Borough Council in Northern Ireland is already consulting on renaming Prince Andrew Way, in Carrickfergus, a road named after his 1986 wedding to Sarah Ferguson. A lonely future. Friends describe the former prince as deeply hurt, but resigned to his new reality. He spends his days reading military history, riding, and walking his late mother's corgis on the Windsor estate. He retains a small private income from the duchies of Lancaster and Cornwall, and a taxpayer-funded security detail, for now. Public opinion remains overwhelmingly hostile. A YouGov survey this week found 78% of Britons believe he should lose police protection, and 82% say he has brought shame on the monarchy. As Christmas approaches, Andrew will not join the traditional Sandringham Church walk for the 6th consecutive year. One senior courtier summed up the mood inside the palace. The king has drawn a line. The institution has moved on. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor is now, for all intents and purposes, a private citizen who happens to be 8th in line to the throne. For the man once known as the Queen's favorite son, the final curtain has fallen.